It's official for the Miami Dolphins. Quarterback Tua Tagovailoa, after suffering what appears to be his third concussion last week, will not play this Sunday against the New England Patriots. As they're headed down the stretch trying to secure that playoff spot, Tua will not be on the field. Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa will miss Sunday's game against the New England Patriots. Dolphins coach Mike McDaniel made it officially Friday afternoon during his final press conference. He's still in protocol. I just go day by day as instructed. I'd say he's better than the day before. Now, obviously, a lot of people, current and former NFL players, have been telling Tua, don't play, save your body, save your health. It's not important. Like, football's not as important as your head, as the brain issues, blah, blah, blah. Well, now somebody else is speaking out, and it's someone who's a little bit closer to Tua, and that is his brother, who actually plays right now at Maryland, also plays as quarterback. He was asked about these things. I think you say Tua Tagovailoa shares his thoughts on whether or not brother Tua will quit football. Quote, I want him to be safe. The fact that we're actually having these conversations for Tua, such a young dude, is crazy. We did see Luke Kuechly retired very unexpectedly after a couple concussions, and Tua, with what appears to be his third one this year, now everybody's pushing for that to happen. Tua Tagovailoa, Tua's younger brother who plays quarterback at Maryland, shared his thoughts about the situation ahead of the Terrapins bowl game against NC State. The most important thing for him is his older brother being safe. Everyone has their opinion, Tua Tagovailoa told the AP. My brother, I know he works hard. I know he has a family now. I want my brother to be safe. But at the same time, I know he has a love and passion for football. I feel like he's going to make the right decision. The biggest thing is staying safe, so that's something he has to pray on. I know when it comes down to it, he will make the right decision. The safe decision, if we're being honest, is for Tua to retire from football like anyone else who suffered multiple concussions should. I disagree with that. I don't think that just because you suffered a couple concussions means, oh, you should automatically just fucking retire. Maybe sitting out the rest of the year, I can understand the push for that. But the fact remains that for some people, football might be more important than other things. They might be willing to take those risks. That's up to each and every fucking individual. You know what I mean? So if Tua wants to continue to play, understanding what the risks are, I have no problem with that. I think that's his decision to make. And of course, yeah, the safest thing he could do would just not play football, I guess. But the idea that that's the only thing he could, that's the only choice if he wants to protect his body, I don't know if that's exactly reality. I think Tua's fragile as hell. I've never thought he would last in the NFL. I didn't think he'd have the success he had this year, that's for sure. But let's continue on. Tua doesn't see that happening, however, at least not yet. He alluded to his brother playing football until he simply can't anymore. I just feel like he's not going to stop playing football. I feel like every opportunity he has, he's going to try to play. I don't know. It's just go until the wheels fall off. And of course, a lot of people saw this right here. We can blow this up a little bit. This is where people think that Tua, had this concussion in the game against the Packers as he rolls out and escapes. Boom, head hits the ground. It was not that bad. Like, this is such a routine fucking football play. It wasn't that bad. He does go down and does hit his head, but it's certainly not as violent as a lot of other hits we see day in, day out in the NFL. So if he did suffer concussion on that, does not spell good things in the future for Tua, but I'm interested to know what you guys think. Should Tua just retire from football after these concussions? Should he sit out the rest of the year, let his body heal, and start fresh next year? That's kind of what I think the decision's going to be. I think that's, at the end of the day, what's going to happen. Tua's likely going to sit out the next 2 games. We'll see whether Miami, does make the playoffs, but make sure that he's healthy and actually fully recovered from the concussions he received this year, and then start fresh next year. Let me know in the comments below what you think, especially about his brother's comments, who says, I want him to be safe, but I think he's going to play till the wheels fall off. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.